Okay, all right. So we have several what you call it's going, and we have that the RSI versus sentiment versus daily sentiment versus market structure versus harmonics versus the world. Um, and I've just been watching it. I mean, I didn't say much about it. Um, but I've been watching it. Hold on. Somebody call me? Oh, Chris called. Let me call him back. Let's see if he's okay. Hold on. All right. So yeah. So let's see. I'm trying to think. All right. So yeah, so some new messages. I don't know if it does. No, create, create channel. So I got a message, man. I like getting these messages, but yeah, somebody, it help benefit somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know, is happy that they came across the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like this what's up. That's what it's about, man. The hey mate. Oh, he's from Australia. There's a lot of Australians that like to trade that Forex, man. I'm telling you. Um, hey mate, just wanted to thank you for sharing the hedging strategy. He's doing it. He said it's been working really well on Nasdaq. Boom. Few modifications. Yep, you gotta tweak it. I know it's still early days, but I feel like it's changed my trading completely. Thanks again for sharing, man. See, said anytime. Anytime, bro. Anytime, man. Anytime, man. So, um, so yeah, if I can move this a little bit. So we've got all these strategies fighting each other. What I try to do is I try to just don't touch it, let it go. Now, I wanted to show you. All right, okay, this account, right, and this account, all right, use the same. Uh, it's using sentiment, but it's doing it in a different way, right? This one is straight. It's straight sentiment. It's been sitting longer. Now, this account started at 700,000, so it's up. Really, it's up 85,000. Um, and this was like one way where it's just straight, like which way they're, which way, which side is really winning. Like let's say GVJPY was like it showed there weren't any longs. It was like 5% or something like that. I think it still is. Matter of fact, let's see. Let's take this off and let's go to my Forex book, FX book. What was it? What did I say? Oh, right now, okay, right now it says at the border, basically. 2278 is pretty much kind of the edge. Like it's gonna do some, it might do some stuff. If that snaps to 2023, it's gonna go whoop, whoop. It's gonna be wobbly, okay? But you see where it is, right? Let's just see if I go. You see where it is. It's up 260 pips, okay? I would just like protect that, right? No, I just want to see how it goes. But see how long ago I got in? June 17th, man. June 17th. It's between the 11th and June 7th, something like that. And, what I do is I go to the news. I go to news. Go to news. Gotta say it like Philippines. News daily. Okay. Whoops. Oh. Daily FX. Nos. Nos, han. Nos. Oh, sorry. My wife, he talks. She's Filipino. Nos, han. Wait a minute. Okay, I hope I did this right. I'll find out later in the video. I'll find out once I finish recording. So I go here and I look at the news, the market overview. Like I think is it analysis? I think it's technical analysis, right? And there's another way to do this, but it'll say data show traders are now let on for the first time since. You should like to see a longer time, but okay, June 4th. And when it tells me that they're net long, then I know I'm going to be shorting it, right? Now, I didn't start shorting this, but, you know, their sentiment says that they're bearish, right? Really, I like to be when it's, you know, further. It's come back. Look, it's kind of come back. It's come back. See, it's kind of switched. This is why I like for this thing to go further, either to this side or this side, before I'm like in the trade. So, but that's basically, and that's how I gained 100% in 1 month. It was like almost by mistake because I left the trades in there for a time, didn't touch it. And that's what you do. You have to trade them all at the same time. That's the technique. All these trades were taken at the exact same time. Take them at the exact same time because then they're going to balance each other out. Okay. And I did all this paper trading thing to try to show you guys, you know what I mean? Like, so you can see what's possible, you know, market structure. I had to reset that, but, no, I had to reset this. It was at the wrong, it said 100,000 instead of a million. All of them started at a million. It's just what I'm kind of used to trading. So, long story. Don't ask. These close trades, cause I had the take profit set, right? Did I have take profit set? I think so. Something like that. I think I'll take. Oh no, because the indicator said that it's going the other way, and then I would close them, and it's like Euro AUD. See Euro AUD was it? See, that was a short position, and then it said that it's going the other way, so I closed it, opened up a long position, and look at it now, right? You know, it's in profit. So, 54 pips in profit. Right? Right. Now this one I do move because that's the strategy. So those have yet to do it, but you know, whatever. I just want to see how they measure up to each other, right? Exact simultaneously at the same time. Now this was negative for a long time, and that's the thing about. I try to figure out, okay, will it continue to go, or is it going to snap back? And I didn't hold this thing for like a week because this one I've been holding for a week. And I saw, you know, it lost 6% because if not, you'd have to, you know, these are larger sizes. This is comparable to like taking like 100,000 C multiplied to 27, about 27 pips. I mean, not 27. I mean, the whole market with each pair being 0.27 lots. That's what this is comparable to. Okay. I'm going to do the math in my head. All right. Reverse market structure. This isn't a little experiment, man. It's just bombing, by the way. So, but sentiment, I mean, man, it's great. I mean, it just pushes the other way. You know, because you're following the flow. Is that the daily? Yeah, because the daily follows the flow of the sentiment, right? The movement of the sentiment. While this one, which I didn't label it, regular sentiment, it's just based on like solidly what you see it right then and there. If it's 10%, like 10%, 90, 10%, then I'll go toward that 10%. Okay. Like if it's 10% long, 10%, the small guys, 10% long and 90% are shorts, I'm going to go long on the pair. Okay. It's reversed, the opposite. You know what I mean? Contrarian. I'm a contrarian trader. But I'm trying to do this to kind of show you. Now, I'm not even really managing these like all that properly. Like, I'm not, cause there's so many and, you know, I do work. So, I have a energy business, but anyway, I do know that if it's managed even better, I mean, it just would be better. But they're all pretty much even as far as, you know, the playing field, right? None are acted as on as favors, or I'll try not to. But, I try to keep the control variables and, some uncontrolled variables in there. So, but that's how it's done. And then I have a sheet, I have a spreadsheet right here. Okay. Labeled sentiment. It's the third one I did. Matter of fact, maybe I can show you. Hold on. I'm going to show you more of a history of the ones. When I started doing this, I was trying to figure it out. Trying to think how I can do this. Okay, and this is when I started out. I can put the date of 2023. They go back to 2022, I think. 7, sheet 1. Is it the date? I didn't put the date. I think it was 2022. It goes back to. Gosh, man. I didn't think it was going to go that long. That's why I didn't put the year. But that was like 9/9/2022. See how I kept track of these? Alright, the red are the shorts. The green are the buys. And I started trying to economic calendar tracking. So I wanted to see basically what happened. If I lost. This is a best indicator, each pair breaks the trend. I was breaking down the pairs. This is not even close to the notes that I have. Of notebooks, all the written notes, the piles and piles of notebooks that I have. Trying to find something I want to see, right? And that's the market structure settings where I started, and some of these settings have changed, but recommendations 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. What's sheet 12? Oh, nothing. 7, 8. Oh, and then I started a new one, which so what I do is I go like this. See if I can take this side, put it over here. Sentiment 3. Usually I use my phone, or I'll just split these up. So it'll say, okay, Euro USD. My longs are in front, so 68.32, right? 68.32. Oh, 68.32. Right, I record it, and then I will see how it flowed. So I see that the longs are getting stronger. See how the number went down? I know that people probably told you the opposite. Well, that's not true. So see how okay. And then I'll make that green. So I know I'm gonna buy. I'll do this later, but I'm just showing you one example. All right, let's do another one just so you can get it. 68.32. Oh, 68.32, really? Oh yeah, these are the highest trade ones, so they act different than the ones that are not as traded as much. They move, they change. It's just a different characteristic, and you can tell by looking at the chart. But it changes as time as this list goes down. Okay, and it's got different behavior. I'm telling you, 23.77. The biggest winner was the USD/JPY earlier today, but really the yen pairs. Oh. No, this is 23. So I know the next number 7 is 23 has to equal 100. So, 22.78. And this is what I do. And, I record the time. It varies, 6 hours a day. It varies. Right now it's 11:26, so 11:26 p.m. 6:24. Okay. And I'll go on down the line and then enter all of them at the same time. So, if you have a small account, remember to make those things low, like 0.04, if it's a smaller account, like if it's 10,000, 02, all of them, 0.02, trade all of them at the same time. You're going to buy, sell, go straight through as fast as you can, let it sit. You're going to be passing challenges. I've already done it, but, alright, see ya. Peace.